Macro, a lens that can focus at insanely close distances in order to capture details that are not normally visible to the naked eye. A lot of photographers and videographers will dabble in the macro world, some will use it religiously and some will skip it completely. A lot of us will just see the occasional photo of a flower, boom, and think that that's all there is to it. Well, recently I was sent out the brand new 58mm F2.8 2x macro lens from Laowa, and today I'd like to talk a little bit more about this lens and capturing macro content in general to hopefully help you guys see whether it's something that you'd like to do more of. First of all, photos of flowers, boom, is not really the best use case for macro shots in my opinion. If you're looking to actually make some money with your work, then the best use case I can see for macro lenses is definitely commercial product content. A lot of people probably won't even consider the minimum focusing distance of a lens that they buy, and it's actually really important in a lot of use cases. As you can see, this lens is able to focus extremely close to whatever you're shooting, and this is what makes it so special when compared to other standard prime lenses. This is also why this lens in particular would be my first choice for any product photography or B-roll where I'd like to get up close and personal to the details, and it's actually become a staple in my office for filming product shots in my videos. Build quality wise, the Laowa 58mm macro is all metal construction with a nice dampened focus throw and the classic blue ring at the top that tells you it's a Laowa lens. And let me just tell you that this lens is super sharp, and I mean like extremely sharp. I've been seriously impressed by the optical quality, and for the price point, it's definitely worth it for that alone. This lens is going to cost $499 US, and I'm guessing around the same here in the UK as well, and will be available for the L mount, as well as the E, the RF, and the Z mount, I believe. So it shouldn't completely cripple your wallet, but for that amount, I would say that you'd have to be confident that you get a lot of use from its macro capabilities. I think that's something that people sometimes don't realise with macro lenses. They can still be used at normal distances, but with the added benefit of violating the personal space of any object within reach. I actually think that this lens would be a great entry point for those who have always wanted to shoot some macro photos and videos, since it's not nearly as extreme as a 90mm macro lens, and like I said earlier, the 58mm focal length is still versatile enough that can be used across the board for all types of scenarios. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it somewhat useful, entertaining or interesting, and if you did then please subscribe because I do make a lot of content here surrounding the L mount ecosystem and Panasonic cameras in general, so if that's your sort of thing then this channel will be for you. But yeah, thanks again for watching and hopefully I shall see you in the next one.